Hey there, handbag lovers. It's Mindy here. I am the owner of Posh Purse Company, and I am a luxury handbag. Should we say addict? I don't know. It might be an accurate statement. But anyway, we talk about luxury handbags, and today we're going to talk about the newest Louis Vuitton items that just hit their website. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and like this video, and I would really appreciate it. So let's talk about the new stuff that just hit Louis Vuitton's website. There's some really cute stuff, and I picked out a few of my favorites, wanted to talk with you about them. I want to see what you think. Okay, so first up, the all-in-one PM. This is a tote that comes in two sizes, MM and PM. They come in black and a smoke color, which is kind of like a taupe color, really pretty grayish, I guess you could call it a grayish color. The MM is 3150 and the PM is 3350. Now, it's hard to tell. I looked at the measurements and it's kind of hard to tell to really get a feel of the sizes of these, but it looks like the MM is pretty large. It says it's 22 inches by 12, but the looks on the model just looks to be bigger than that. But anyway, I think this bag is beautiful. It has a padlock on the outside. It has adjustable handles, but it does not have a shoulder strap. So really you just have the two top handles. So that might not work for everyone, but I do think it is a really good bag. Comes in the two different sizes, and I think it's going to be a really popular bag. I think the colors are nice. I kind of wish they would have come out with an ivory, but of course it's fall and winter, right? So they're going with the darker colors. I live in South Florida where we wear light colors all year round, but I do understand, most of the country is wearing their fall and winter clothes. My winter clothes consist of like a light sweater and a jacket in the winter, but hey, I get it. Okay, so next, the Nano Noe backpack. These little backpacks are so popular, and I think this one is really going to be a hit. What do you think? Are you a backpack person? I'm not personally a backpack person, but I do think they're absolutely adorable. So this one comes with a gold chain, and they are pricing this one at $23.40, and they have two different colors, the white and an ivory color. Really, really cute. I love how they added the gold chain on this one. And, it has those Noe vibes with the drawstring. And I think it's going to be a really popular bag. Let me know. What do you think? Okay, next, the Evermore. This one is priced at $3,200. Now, this one is modeled after the Alma, like their classic bag, right? One of their all-time classic bags, designed by Coco Chanel herself, carried by Princess Di. The Alma bag is an ever classic. Now, this one just has a few changes. You've got the gold zipper on the outside. You've got with a little gold chain there. You've got a removable adjustable strap. And this one has an inside zipper. People seem to really love the inside zippers to keep everything safe. And it says it fits a 13-inch laptop. It comes in the monogram canvas. That's all they have right now, but I think it will be interesting to see if they add other colors, other fabrics. I'm sure they will. If this bag is a hit, which it probably will be, I think it's probably going to come in a lot of different styles and colors. So what do you think about this one? Do you love it? I love the Alma. I don't have an Alma, but it is next on my list. I just have to find the right color. I'm waiting for like a pink one to come back out. We have an Alma BB in the patent, a burgundy color. It's so beautiful. I love the Alma. Let me know what you think about that one. Then we have, I thought this one was very interesting because I am a huge fan of a similar bag. So this one is called the All Around. It comes in the MM size, and it's priced at $37.50. Now, initially, this gave me Odeon vibes, and I obsessed with the Odeon bag. I think the Odeon is the best crossbody travel bag, hands down. I think it's the perfect size. I took this on a trip to Italy over the summer, and it's the absolute perfect size to fit everything you need while you're traveling without it being too big or getting too heavy or too small that you have to cram stuff in. So the Odeon, they discontinued that. I was going to buy the Odeon a couple, like it was last, I guess it was last March. And the sales agent at Louis Vuitton said, this is the last one in the country. And I said, okay, sure it is. I believe that. I didn't believe that. Well, guess what? I went back to buy it a couple weeks later and they were gone and it was discontinued. So I had to find it on the resale market and I ended up paying more for it than if I would have bought it at the store that day. So lesson learned about that. But I think this is a great bag. I was really disgusted as to why they discontinued that bag. Of course, they've had different versions of it throughout the years. The later version has the pocket on the outside with the luggage tag. And from what I was told from my sales agent at Louis Vuitton was that it was discontinued because they kept getting a lot of returns. I guess they were damaged. And I think it had something to do with that luggage tag. And so they've redesigned this. Now, I'm not necessarily saying it's the Odeon because there are some differences, but I feel like the outside style really looks, it has Odeon vibes. Now, they have obviously taken away the luggage tag. They have their little decorative tag there and a little padlock. So I think it looks really cute, but they don't have a zipper. Now, personally, I think my Odeon is better because you've got that front pocket there that you can slide your phone in, and you've got a zipper because if you're traveling abroad, you definitely want a zipper. So I'm not sure how I feel about this bag. Personally, I would probably go after a pre-loved Odeon. $37.50 is not inexpensive. So I am going to be really interested to see if this bag becomes popular and to see how people like it. So if you happen to get this bag and if you love it or you don't love it, definitely let me know. And if you have an Odeon that you're not using, please send it to us at Posh Purse Company and we will sell it for you because that is a really popular bag. I love that bag. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about the $160 lipsticks. I love Louis Vuitton as much as the next guy, but I am not going to be able to get myself to pay $160 for lipstick. Again, I live in Southwest Florida. Our heat melts everything. We can literally bake cookies in our car, I feel like sometimes. So our stuff melts really fast down here. I think they're beautiful. I think they're very luxurious, but I personally will not be paying for this lipstick for $160. Now, if you have the lipstick and you love it and you think it's worth it, please let me know because I would love to hear. I would love to hear if you can justify that $160. If there's just something really special about it outside of just the brand, which I think I know the answer to that, but I would love to hear what you have to say. Now, what about the eyeshadow palettes for $250? Now, if you told me, okay, this eyeshadow is going to lift your eyelids and it's going to make you look 10 years younger. Oh, you better believe I'd be the first one in line for that. Or if this eyeshadow has this special formula and it doesn't crease and it lasts all day, sign me up for that. But don't sign me up just because it has the little LV on it, because once you take it out of that little beautiful pouch you put on your eyes, either it's going to look great or it's not. So for $250, it's going to need to be really good. So again, if you have this, if you bought it, please put your feedback in the comments below. I'm absolutely dying to hear. And also how about the pouch? The $530 eyeshadow pouch, super cute. I mean, if you're traveling and you travel a lot and you have that eyeshadow pouch or you have the eyeshadow, it's a cute little pouch to put it in. Comes with 2 brushes, but $530. I just feel like if you buy you buy the eyeshadow patch or the eyeshadow for $250 and then you buy the pouch, you're over like, approaching $900. That is almost, getting to be towards buying a bag. Maybe not with these prices, but you could buy one at Posh Purse Company because we have some beautiful pre-loved bags for 25 to 50% below retail. So anyway, that just seems like a lot of money to me. One thing I do want to mention about the accessories is this beautiful charm. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I'm surprised it's not sold out. It's this script crochet bag charm. It is $585, which is a little pricey, but I feel like it's really going to really add a lot of pizzazz to just some of the basic bags. I do have a couple of the basic bags, like maybe the on the go PM or MM. I think it would look really good with that. So anyway, let me know what you think about my opinions. I mean, obviously we can all have differences of opinions, but I love hearing your feedback and your opinions. And let me know if there are any favorites that you notice on the website that you think you have to get. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have an awesome day. See you soon.